Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. The peerless Didier Drogba, just...
Is he just going to come out?
So many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Trossard receives it in a good position here. Alexander-Arnold pokes it out wide. And here's Messi. He's played it long.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Deftly away.
This game is rubbish. How's he going to go like that?
And it's Robertson. Flashes it across. Yaya Toure! And again.
Who?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh my God, he's so lucky.
Liverpool would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Messi. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And it's Yaya Toure. He's in plenty of space here. And he goes for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And he
Didier!
makes no mistake.
Drop, Didier, drop, Didier, drop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Good finish.
Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
How's he going to get in front of me? That's what I don't like about that.
And it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Drogba!
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How you doing?
They are purring, truly purring.
Well, there was small hope for an offside decision, but I think he held his run, anticipating the ball perfectly. It's a good goal and an even better link-up for me.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Ball in. Oh, good climb!
Oh, good too.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the
Have you
delivery.
seen what's coming?
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's some chance for a shot!
Oh my God, what was that?
He was certain to score.
Why did he hit it like that?
Inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi. And this is Drogba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robertson. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, come on, Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Oh, come on, you should have got that, man.
Fernandes. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Wolverhampton have reclaimed it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It is a corner, good chance. Wolverhampton with the corner, they're first. Getting up there!
Good header, unlucky.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fernandes. Camavinga. Yaya Toure.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Out for a throw.
Computer right, shut. Ah, why did he not control that?
And that's it. My thanks to Jim.
Fellow
We
attendees,
both wish you
this
a
is
very good
lost
evening.
children's announcement. With the father of a boy in
I want to do the random seal tokens. Oh, you have to play it yourself. I thought you don't have to play it yourself. Huh?
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea. Tries one from range! And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a pop! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Espimas just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Jim, who do you reckon is chance?
Oh, his shooting's terrible, man.
Wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Liverpool replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Valeni, pass somewhat off target. Mignanda. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Espimas, nicely weighted ball. So we're still where we started right now. Dorgu, good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. And a chance! We've got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Liverpool penetrate first. Good effort from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Castolo just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him. Chelnini. Mignanda. Valeni. Mignanda. Chelnini. Spread out to the left. Jimenez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mount. And it's Mainu. And it's Mazraoui. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mazraoui made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mignanda. Castolo. He's looking wide. Ahmad. No, he's not getting past him there. Castolo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's cut it out. Ahmad. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Castolo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bruno Fernandes. He's on it, can he get away? Bruno Fernandes.
Man, to do that.
Menu. Now Diallo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mignanda. Espimas. Mignanda. Chelnini. Castolo. He'll try from distance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
See what I mean? How is that possible?
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Dorgu. And it's Mount. And Burmo. Mount gets on his bike and on the move.
What I mean about this game, look what rubbish is that. Computer does that all the time.
Jimenez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Mount, and it's Bruno Fernandes, distributed tidily. Castolo being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Jimenez. Can he get it through? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for the run. Oh, good ball! And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 64 minutes is...
And now he has 2. Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Threads one in.
You know what I mean?
Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, that was never going to make it. Mount. Now Diallo. Oh, can he get onto this?
How did see what I mean?
Martinez.
Got past one of them, but not past the other one.
Menu. Well, that has not gone well. And it's made its way to him. He's in a great position here.
Can't make that. Oh
And they've got a
my
throw.
gosh.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's
been given away. He's picked his way through. And he lines up a cross. Maguire attempts a clearance. A real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
that's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bruno Fernandes. Liverpool can consider themselves just about safe now. Mignanda. That is good alertness. And that's another good win of the ball.
How's the computer just gonna...
That's a little off target. Menu. He's having a hit!
Oh, I hit the
He's
guy.
got away with one there.
Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's having a pop! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's going wide left. Now this could be a chance. A Bono!
Wow.
Off the post. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done.
Oh, God, excuse me.
Megatron, bring this.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make it... Mbappe! Oh, and another try! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Now it's Kane. Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Kane, spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. And the shot!
My fault.
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So we're still where we started right now. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's gone out for a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land.
Lazio definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter.
Oh,
Make
this
sure
game
you
is
don't give your opponents any
rubbish.
time to think on the ball.
Guardiol. Can he get on the end of this?
What the hell's that?
Not the most convincing of passes. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kante gets across to intercept that. Alaba. And it's Kante. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Griezmann! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. Dembele. Oh, good read. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Decent chance!
Oh, this game is rubbish. This is what I mean about this game. It just went like that and just did that again.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lazio have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dembele. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
How? How's he there to run ahead of the ball before my man?
Chance!
Oh, what a goal! What a goal! What a header! He was trying to. He didn't even know where the ball was.
They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you,
Oh,
Peter.
see what I mean?
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And this is Drogba. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Well read, nice interception. Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yaya Toure!
Oh, you can try and foul me. Don't even try it.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So can they do it again? He leaps for it.
Oh, joggy jog.
Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shooting chance!
Oh!
Massive goal!
Read that like a G.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how... And he shoots!
And again.
Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
He just got Griezmann not long ago. And the Wesley. I bought that, David Alaba.
So, into the second half. Bellingham. Dembele. Bellingham. Threads one in.
Oh!
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Jog, man. Why you went too early?
Alaba. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. It's Drogba!
Oh, jog. Come on, man.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Wirtz. Schneider. Now it's Kane. And this is Griezmann. Wirtz engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
How's it going to be that, man?
In with the challenge.
This game is rubbish.
And it's Wirtz. And here's Griezmann. And that is a little undercooked. And now the breakaway. Yaya Toure. Robertson. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide.
See what he done.
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Stood up well to him there. Schneider. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He has a look up. Lazio can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tried to foul me. Look at that rubbish.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
See what I mean? How do you know who's that, man? Let computer do that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been cleared. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. And he's gone backward here. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. Kimmich. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. And this is Schneider. And he's found a way past. Rijkaard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. Chance for a shot!
Oh, this game is rubbish.
Oh, he has stuck it into his
This game is
net.
rubbish.
That can happen.
How's that possible?
Truly unlucky.
I got like that, and his man just runs. What? Get lost, man.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be
How
all
is
it
it?
takes to make the difference.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Foot in. And this is Van Basten. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the
This
best
doesn't make no
plan is for their
sense, this
next
game.
substitution. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is a promising build-up. Wriggles his way through. Guardiol. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Messi. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That could spell trouble. Looking for options for movement. And this is Yaya Toure. Rashford crosses. The referee's awarded a free
See what I
kick.
mean? He didn't do nothing. That don't make no sense.
Orezi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Orezi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Van Basten. He's had a shot!
Oh,
And
take
that's
that
a
out.
Good finish.
Take that out.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the finish! Corner number 3 coming up. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Cheated, no. Chris is a cheater in real life. Rarely in the dash. Kick them slides off and put pills on the grass. Call him Dusty, listen.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to trying to stop him.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on
See
strength.
this game.
No, his game is all about finding and
My
exploiting
man
space
stopped.
and knowing the landscape around him, and he's just brilliant at creating goals and scoring them.
Yeah, he just seems to have all the time in the world on the ball. Could move up a gear here. Short changes him with that
Oh my
pass.
God.
Vieira. And it's Xavi. And Messi! And he should have made them
Wow.
pay.
No
Very
way.
good
This
running
game.
back. You're always going to have chances
This
with
game.
that kind of movement.
Did you see what he did? I don't know how. I don't know how he did that.
Looking to play him in.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Foot in. Rafael Varane. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Varane. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi going forward. Messi. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a
How's
lot
that
of credit
possible?
for his willingness to make
Where did he
those
come
runs.
from
The
to do that
passers
rubbish?
will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And
Lazy
they've got a
git.
throw. And it's Xavi. Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through, just eases him off the ball. Dembele. Drogba. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Eto'o. Tries to play it through. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide.
This game is rubbish. My man's not even there. He's fouling me.
That pass has been well intercepted.
How's that possible?
Xavi is always looking to break lines. That's going wide left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe, and this is Drogba. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. He's having a go. Chance for a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Robertson wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Played in by Robertson. Shot! It's a goal! But oh, it's offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, attendees.
The midway point of the game.
Liverpool really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance.
He's got,
I
look
think
at, he
they
says
just
paid
need to
him.
keep going
When
now.
he's
Stick
paid
at
money
it
on his
and
side.
eventually they'll get a break.
So it's simmered along nicely for
Paid
45
more money
minutes,
than mine.
but
He's
still no goals.
paid more money on
It
this.
is
There's some of these
0-0
players I
at
got
half-time.
free.
So we're underway for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Messi.
No way.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Looking for options for movement. Not a hint of offside here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great chance!
Oh my God, this game is rubbish.
Oh, he's quite the pro.
There's
The
no
speed
way.
and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
See? There? Computer.
Vasco
And
da
there?
Gama are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Vasco da Gama couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, this looks sharp. Passes short and sharp. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was
See?
an intervention that...
And there's the shot!
Again, this game's
The keeper has
stupid.
reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't
See, I mean,
ask for much more than
he
that.
didn't have to do nothing.
Vasco da Gama have their third corner.
What?
Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
See what rubbish that is?
And back it goes. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Time and again.
Because my man's there and I can't even do... What kind of rubbish is that?
Vieira. Pressing high and with purpose. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now Pirlo, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Takes a shot!
Fuck off, man. This game is stupid. Where the fuck? My man stopped running there.
Here's a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
See? Computer. That's... He didn't even know how to... Where to...
Delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
See what I mean?
Now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
No way through. Good take, and is he in?
See?
Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Eto'o. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vasco da Gama appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
he didn't even know. Damn.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that interception
What the fuck was that?
Most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stam. Thuram. And it's Xavi. Great work on the overlap. Thuram gets into a good position. Great ball, real chance!
See what I mean? He went like that and it... The wrong foot.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe is onto this.
Liverpool are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for
What
that
the
matter.
fucking hell was that?
Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a
He didn't know where the
foul to
ball was.
give
He
away.
just waited to see where the ball was, and then he did flick out with the man.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a risky ball. You've always... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Eto'o. And that was asking for too much. Oh,
That's it.
ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
How's this man running past the ball? That doesn't make no sense.
And the keeper's given it away. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Robertson, and he's there to make the challenge. Messi. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Drogba. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a great ball here. And Yaya Toure!
The game's rubbish. My man's trying some stupid rubbish.
Drama at the death. Is there time for one more
Oh my
twist?
God, computerized rubbish.
And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's got to be
Please
said,
turn your
Peter, it's a
attention
day
to
to
the
forget
screen
for
for
the players at the
information
heart of a
provided by the
defence who
local
were just
police.
getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions. But I
So, I haven't got a day off. But
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that? And the shot!
what rubbish is that? Fuck
That's
off,
what you
man.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
Fernando Torres really must
I
be
get the ball off
thinking
him,
what he
and
has
he's
to
just
do
going
to
to
score
go like
there.
that to get the ball back. That don't make no sense.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ribery plays it short, crosses it in here, and that is expertly dealt with. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
He's
It's
going to
taken
foul
out.
me.
That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Towering header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Pinches it off him. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Robertson. Looking for options for movement. Quick look, then plays it in. Pepe is there, and he can get that clear. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, this game is so rubbish.
Well, he's in one-on-one. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that.
How? Like this is gonna run.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Still goalless. Now it's Shevchenko. Robertson. Yaya Toure. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Chance to deliver. And that has been cleared.
This game always does that.
Well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's safely in the keeper's place.
I should have gone there. He's running in. I've got to remember that for next time.
Mbappe. And it's Yaya Toure. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Adams calmly anticipates. Bellingham. 15 minutes till half-time. Ball played for Dembele. Rodri. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
He's just trying to do that rubbish, look.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a good-looking delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated...
Yo, what you saying? How you doing? You alright?
Spread it left. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pepe with the clearance. And this is Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shevchenko attempts a clearance. He's having a hit!
Oh!
It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Only slightly.
Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Robertson. Well, that is one way to stop him.
How's that rubbish?
Shevchenko. That's a shade optimistic. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Liverpool really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Liverpool have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, can he get onto this?
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Dembele delivers with wit. Oh, good play!
On joggy ball.
Harmlessly behind.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
There should have been a better header than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robertson. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Robertson. Mbappe finding himself in space. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Now it's Shevchenko. A temporary retreat here. Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, come on!
Mbappe. So we've reached the hour mark. He's shifting through the gears here.
Is he gonna...
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. That's destined for the flank. Cross from Rob. He leaps for it.
Oh, come on, man.
Quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko wants to run onto this. Dembele
He
chasing
stopped.
after it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pepe gets a foot in and wins the ball. It's going to be another throw. Here comes another cross. Cleared away. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! It's their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 11, Ribéry. El dorsal 7, Fernando Torres.
Robertson.
El dorsal 21,
It's gone for a throw-in.
el dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por
That's a poor throw
el
that,
dorsal
picked off
15,
with relative
el
ease.
dorsal 3,
Mbappe
el dorsal
looking to
18,
receive it in
el
space.
dorsal 14,
Nice bit of
the
trickery.
dorsal 10, Messi. Cambio
That has
de
not gone
jugadores.
well. Tries to pass it through. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! And again. And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection. And that's priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That was a great finish.
From him. He instinctively knew that the ball was
Opened him one from one side to the other side.
Himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he lines up a cross. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Robertson. Hangs in a cross. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games.
Yamal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lamine Yamal really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And a header! And that would have been game, set and match. Some resolute defending there.
He went from there to just try and print it. The thing.
Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And that's been won straight back into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That is good alertness. He's found a way through. He's being urged to shoot. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Van Basten voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Megatron, breezy, screechy, I keep knocking. This man dated his baby mom off and on for 15
not been bad today. It's been going all right actually. Oh wow, that's a team and a half. That's called block football at the black. You block it and then you attack it. So you block defensive wise, 2 defensive midfielders, and then like 4 attackers. It's gonna be that. Oh, I don't know who's gonna do this again.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people.
Oh gosh.
There's the whistle. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest #1 there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay, he may not
How
be as
on
skillful
earth
with the ball
is he just gonna go like that and head of the ball?
Contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Toure tries to clear. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That looks a cracking ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, they could be caught out. That is Stuta!
Oh my God! See what I mean about this game?
Well, talk about
This game is so
it's
stupid.
as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to
See?
take
And
something
look,
very
run across.
special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really well manoeuvred.
How's he going to get there?
Always onto this.
Especially from that one, like rubbish.
Mbappe does well to get it back. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Chance, surely!
Go on, let the computer change for you. See if you can stop me scoring.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he
That
was
one
never
there,
going to get to it.
that was computer again.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Batistuta, shot a goal!
Again, computer, that's what I mean.
Oh, Corinthians!
Again, computerized rubbish.
Got their lead back.
I'm an idiot, I shouldn't have passed it there.
That is
It's my fault.
so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
See what I mean?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Mbappe.
Oh my god!
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Yaya Toure. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Drogba. And reclaimed it in a trice. Robertson. Oh, easy pickings there. Yaya. And Yaya Toure! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, there's the clearance. And here's Bellingham! And that
So I mean, this guy's
fizzed.
take the mick.
And this is Drogba, Yaya Toure, and here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a throw. Van Dijk. And this is Drogba.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's Mbappe, and it's Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? It's a throw-in.
See what I mean?
In towards the back stick. Oh, good climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Trying to barge me.
This looks promising. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. Played out wide. We expected better, and so did he. He's found a way through. Swings in a terrific effort. No, not the best of headers. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It is a corner, good chance. Liverpool have their second corner now. He leaps for it. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Yaya
acréscimo.
Toure. It's Drogba! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nice physical challenge. Drogba is onto it in a flash. And he's had it nicked away. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. So, a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Two shot. That's two. Pass the ball 49%. 49 time 30% passes completion with two shots.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 4.
So we're underway for the second half.
Camisa 22.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity.
That don't make no sense.
Peter just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's on it, can he get away? Has to go back here. Stojkovic receives it in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were
That's what I don't
stacked
like.
against them.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to...
Oh, good effort! It's a goal!
Jeez.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Corinthians go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Mbappe, out towards the flank. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He's offside. But then his man's running inside.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Yaya Toure has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Knocks it into space. Look at the space, hits a shot! And that's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's the keeper's ball. And the pass is intercepted. And the shot's on here. And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance for a shot!
Oh my word.
Yeah, and he did
Take
well
the
not to stray
mick.
offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Quickly taken. Knocks it out wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stojkovic. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's bustling. Drogba!
Oh,
The post. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
And it's Dembele. Well timed, excellent interception.
how's it gonna?
That. And he is deftly away. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Dembele, can he get it through?
How's he get
He's through
faster than
here.
my man?
Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Robertson. He came in hard.
That doesn't make no sense.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Makes no sense.
Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Bellingham. Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their third corner. Towering header! Zola. And now they can spring out of defence.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nice bit of trickery. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rijkaard. Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Take
Liverpool
the mick, man.
perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.
Oh,
It doesn't even make sense. When they had their newborn child, he was on child support 4 months after the child was born. This man paid child support for 5 years, never missed a payment. He will also do stuff on top of paying the child support, like buying the child shoes, clothes, taking the child to the movies, the fair. He picked this child up every single weekend. He never was late, not one time. He would get his child every school break they had. The 5 years of him being a good father, paying child support on time, the baby mom brought the child to him. The baby mom said she was going through financial struggles. She lost her place, and he'd take the kid for a while until she get on her feet. He said, no problem. Make this child together. We're going to fight this war together. I take the child with no problem. When his son moved with him, withdraw him from the school he was going to at his baby mom house and enrolled him in a new school. Every morning, he would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, make sure the child have a bath, wear the child's school clothes, make sure all the child homework was done. He would make sure his hair is combed, keep his brush, make sure he looked very presentable going to school. He would drop him off at school every 6 minutes. Off and on for 15, brought the child to him. Baby mom said she was withdrawing him from the school he was going to at his baby mom house. And if this man did his baby mom.
No, you didn't forget about the tin opener. Good evening from the West Midlands.
oh, okay. Another one that's leaving his money. Wow. Oh, it's my last game, but then I'm resting.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
Looking for options for movement. There's the shot!
You have to foul me again, and you're not even the man.
Superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And a header! No, not the best of headers. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal!
Game is rubbish.
Well,
It's
they
like-
would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As soon as I went like that.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed...
Oh, good climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Drogba.
Fuck, how's he going to do
That
that?
is good.
How many men?
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's going for goal!
What?
And he looked every bit the assured
How?
keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. He has a look up. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Oh my god. Mama just pressed the button like that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Incoming delivery. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Played in by Robertson. And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Oh my gosh.
Liverpool restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, it's come loose.
How's it gonna be? How is he gonna be that one?
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
How are you gonna be able to just run past my man like that? Computer's rubbish.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Yamal. And here's Ibrahimovic. Somewhat off target. Ibrahimovic. He'll try from distance. Oh, it's hit the post. That has not worked out as planned.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
There will be one
And he
goal
is
at a
deftly
time.
away. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure.
Oh,
He
come on, man.
conducted
It's
a
the
central
wrong.
piece to his team's attack. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I
Just
think
a
it's been a
quick request
fantastic
today for
watch
everybody
with
to
chances
please
created
kindly
at either
remove any
end.
cars
But
parked
it has
on
to
the
be
road
said,
outside
neither
the
team have
stadium.
been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Ibrahimovic. Coming on to replace him is
So
number
it's back to
11,
business.
Atebrisson.
Sends it crossfield. Not the most accurate pass. Dembele. Bellingham. Good effort from distance.
You're not even there, and next minute you're going to be there.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's having a hit!
Oh, what a finish!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling.
Oh
And
my
it should
gosh, he
send
landed right at his
strength
feet.
and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Impressive jump! Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Great vision. Nedved. Yamal. Bonucci. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nedved. Rijkaard.
See, how's he getting in front of me? That doesn't make no sense. He's behind me, but he gets in front of me.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Drogba. It's a promising position. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a sharp pass. Oh, they could break here. And he's had it nicked away. Driving forward. The ball has bounced loose now.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just... Real chance! Flashes it across.
See?
That
Computer
should be the
changed it.
goalkeepers, and it is. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lampard. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe. It's Lampard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's Nedved. And here's Yamal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread out to the left. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
And the finish! And he's following up. Yaya Toure. Drogba is the team's great visionary. Lampard. And here's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Guardiola. Here's Nedved. Moved on forwards. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Liverpool can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Now the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
There will be one
Yamal.
minute added time.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Foot in. And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rijkaard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you very much for your...
That's the last game for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the people that paid attention. Hi, I'm just coming off now, so you just missed it.